Welcome to the second episode of Double Exposure. I don't know what intro. This is the third episode we've recorded, second we've released. I still don't know what intro I've done for the last two. It just like out of my brain, gone. I'm Sean. I cover new media houses.
Oh, that's a fancy way of putting it.
Yeah.
I'm Don. I like movies.
Welcome
And
to
TV shows.
Welcome to episode 2 of Double Exposure. My name is Sean. Like I said, I cover the new media houses, which being the internet, video games, stuff like that. And Don, opposite me, covers
Me like movie.
him like movie, him like
Me
TV
movie,
show.
Very good.
Yeah. Last week we started with you. I want to keep that going. What have you got for me this week? What's been the news?
Okay.
First, by the way, actually, before we get into that, first episode was pretty good. I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
You had to listen?
Yeah, I listened. I was laughing away to myself, even though I was here.
Yeah. Me too, yeah. Do you find it, because I've done this more than you have, in a way, right? But I mean, you've done it a fair amount, because Don, going to say it at the top of this episode this time, Don has a Instagram account where you can catch all of his little movie reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can be follower number 46 if you want.
Yeah. I was thinking, this is top of the show stuff, right? This is for the people who are here week over week, this first 2 or 3 minutes. You know, we should throw up some YouTube shorts. Like, you could do some movie stuff, I could do some quick game reviews. We should do that for the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you'd be down. And if the people would like to see that, let us know. So yeah, what have you got for me this week?
So last week, there was not much movie news. And then right before we started, every trailer that ever existed ever just dropped.
All of them.
So this week, there was not much movie news, and that didn't happen. So not much, but just a couple of quick things. So the first one is, have you seen the Mario movie?
I have seen the Mario movie.
They're doing a Mario movie too, more Mario. So Mario Galaxy. And
I've heard it's Galaxy, yeah.
Like, they had a trailer, and the trailer was pretty decent. But then some cinema outlet in America released like a synopsis of the movie, and they revealed that the main villain is not actually Bowser Jr. It's going to be Wario. What do you think of that?
I think I would need to know who's cast for him.
Yeah. But there's been no one cast, so people are thinking it's going to be Chris Pratt, but this time he'll actually do an Italian accent.
What about Danny DeVito?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Really? Yeah. I mean, it seems like the obvious pick, you know, for me.
But
who's your Waluigi?
I don't know.
Because surely Waluigi's going to be in the film if Wario is going to be there.
Steve Buscemi.
Steve. Oh, that's a fucking brilliant shout. That's so good. Wario, I don't know.
Wario, did God leave us here because he too fears what he created?
Oh my God. Yeah, the Mario movie was fun. I enjoyed it. I
really liked it, yeah.
Yeah, I went to see it. It was a good film. You know, people were like, Chris Pratt's one of those people that people like to dog on Chris Pratt.
See, I remember before we watched this movie, they had the cast, and I remember sending you a voice note about how much I actually hated all the casting except for Jack Black and Seth Rogen. And then I watched the movie, I was like, I was just wrong.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Well, people have a thing about Chris Pratt. Do you know this? That they're always trying to cancel Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Because he's a religious man, basically. Is
Yeah.
the gist of it. Like, if you look into why they're canceling Chris Pratt, it's nothing. Like, I've done deep dives. My girlfriend is obsessed with the fact that people are always trying to cancel him. And if you look into it for more than 3 seconds, he's done nothing wrong.
Well, I think it's because when he was in Guardians of the Galaxy, he was just getting cast and everything. And
I think it is.
Pedro
Yeah.
Pascal now, where he's in everything, so people are trying to cancel him.
Yeah, and I mentioned that last week in the last episode. I still don't get it. No one in the comments has let me know why people should hate Pedro.
People are saying like he fakes his anxiety to touch women, but like I think if he was faking it, someone would have come out saying like, "Oh, he did something."
We're in the age of Me Too. I think it's cool to come out now with stuff like that in a way. Now, by the way, let me rephrase that. Actually, that sounds very. What a position of male privilege he's speaking from.
Speaking of cancelled, we are now.
Oh,
we're here now.
Cancelled. Yeah. No, but I think it's more socially acceptable than it used to be post Harvey Weinstein. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that makes sense. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it's easy. Nothing worth doing is ever easy.
Allegations. They've interviewed like his female co-stars, and all of them have like, no, he's been nothing but respectful.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, just Wario.
Wario, yeah, I mean, it's a choice. It's definitely a decision. As the video game guy, you'd think I'd have more to say, but I don't watch a lot of video
really-
essays about Wario.
It's not a world break thing. It's like, I was like, Wario's in the movie. I was like, that's cool.
I'm interested to see how he fits in with the sort of cast and characters that is already present in a Galaxy thing. They kind of did Rainbow Road in the last film.
They're going to cast someone big, though, because
They'll have to, yeah.
it's a big cast, like.
Yeah.
But yeah. And
Jacob Elordi.
What? But the Sony Spider-Verse, the live action, Morbin time. Have you heard about this?
Well, yeah, with like Morbius is in it, and maybe Venom, maybe not.
Oh, so they made 3 Venom movies, and they made like a lot of money. I've seen one.
Yeah.
Didn't love it.
I heard the second one was a ton of fun.
Then they made Morbius.
Yeah.
They made...
Dude, that movie
should re-release it.
Yeah, they should re-release it. I missed it the first 2 times. It was...
First 3, they did it. 3 times. It made $1 more billion. But then they made a movie that everyone wanted in Madam Web. Do you remember the 90s cartoon, Spider-Man cartoon, where there was the old blind girl?
Was this the one with, what's her name?
Dakota Johnson.
Yeah, I love her. She's so pretty.
Didn't watch that. And then they made Craven, and then people were like, yeah, we need to tank this now. So they were like, oh, it's dead. The Sony universe is dead. We're just going to focus on Spider-Man, the MCU. And then during the week, they were like, but what if we just reboot it and try again? And I was like, no one wants this.
Your creative talent is the problem, but they have to do it or they lose the IP, right? Isn't that the whole thing with them? They have to release a movie every 5 years.
It's a big enough time though. But like they're releasing the animated Spider-Man movies that are really good. Like,
well, but this is the thing is that there's suits obviously somewhere in at the Sony headquarters. I don't know if that's still Tokyo, but there's suits somewhere going, well, those movies worked. They like the movies clearly.
But if you take all 6, they made a profit slightly, but all of the ones that weren't Venom lost money.
Just lose, just down the drain.
Which is crazy because Morbius made $1 more billion.
Suits need to stop fucking making movies and approving movies.
But I think you can do it. But like, who cares about Madam Web? You have to take characters like Venom works. Like, but I think you need to cast a Spider-Man.
Does Venom work?
Well, it made a lot of money. Like, I didn't love it, but
did it overall make a lot of money throughout all 3 films?
Yeah, I think the first one made like
$1
billion and something.
Fair enough. Yeah,
but
probably Tom Hardy's most forgotten
what you could
role
do
already
is bring Andrew Garfield back as like a separate Spider-Man, and people are like, you can't have 2 live-action Spider-Mans, but we're gonna have 2 live-action Batmans. So
we are.
Yeah, you've Robert Pattinson, the Batman, and then you've James Gunn's, who he hasn't cast yet, but he's making a Batman movie. So there's gonna be 2 live-action Batmans.
I thought James Gunn's thing was supposed to be in the universe of the Batman. That was the thing from the get-go.
No, it's its own Elseworlds thing.
As someone who look, James Gunn is someone I respect a lot as a professional in the industry and all that, and I think he's really cool. And I think that James Gunn is actually like a benefit for the industry and all that. Before I say anything else, I like James Gunn a lot more than I like a lot of the other fucking former Marvel suits. But I don't click with his films, and I don't like his creative vision in a lot of different directions. I'm not a Guardians guy. You're a Guardians guy, somewhat, I think.
I love Guardians 3.
You love
Guardians 1. I love Guardians 3.
I watched Guardians 1, and it wasn't for me. And I've seen a couple of other gun films, and they just don't do it for me. You getting some ASMR on the mic? ASMR in the mic there with the beard. But yeah, I don't know. Those movies just don't click for me. And whenever I hear he's doing something, I'm like, oh. But I really liked the way that he handled it with Cavill.
I liked his Superman movie. It was good.
It looked awful to me. It just looked like slop, I'm going to be honest.
Good.
But everyone was like, dude, that movie's so punk rock. I was like, okay, sure. That song isn't punk rock, but whatever.
My favorite part of the movie is, this is a minor spoiler. Like, it's so minor, it doesn't matter. Is part of Lex Luthor's plan, you find out, right, was he genetically engineered, I'm not making this up, he genetically engineered monkeys to trash Superman on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
I found it so funny.
That's really funny, yeah.
But in other
Rachel Brosnan's pretty. I like looking into her, so maybe I'll see the movie eventually.
Was great. She was actually standout.
I've heard, yeah.
By far.
Yeah, really pretty.
2 other quick things, and then I have kind of 2 main topics. They released Mortal Kombat 2 trailer. Have you seen Mortal Kombat 1?
Oh, no, because what's the name of the fucking guy in that, I'm using air quotes, comedian, what's his fucking name? He's one of Joe Rogan's friends. He's always on his podcast. He performs at the Mothership. They came up at the Game Awards, the whole cast of Mortal Kombat 2. And he's in there. I don't know who he's playing, but he's in there. And I forget his fucking name. God. Andrew Schaub? Is that his name?
No idea. I know Carl Urban's Johnny Cage.
As I'm talking, I'm looking up Andrew Schaub to make sure it's him. I don't think that's the right name. Andrew Andrew.
I watched the first Mortal Kombat, and it was whatever. It was better than I expected. I didn't expect much. I thought all the Scorpion and Sub-Zero stuff was great, and that should have been its own thing. The rest of the movie was kind of
Yeah, I mean, I watched some of the first movie. I watched I watched the Scorpion bits.
The intro is great. The Scorpion bits are great, but in the second one, like I watched the trailer and I was like, I don't have high expectations, but it looks better than the first one. But yeah, if you're into Mortal Kombat, that's a thing. It's a trailer out there.
Yeah, how did you how what would you have rated the first film out of 10? I guess is my question.
In terms of like as a film, or just as like throw it on and just turn your brain off. Because as an actual movie, it's just not great, but like it's just entertainment. Like I wouldn't say it's anything exceptional, but I wouldn't say it's bad because like I had fun with it. But I think if you like Mortal Kombat, you might hate it. But I'd give it like a 5.
I don't know, man. I'm not. Apparently, this guy's not in the cast anymore. What the fuck? I can't
find
him.
The first one maybe or something.
No, I don't think so. I thought he came out on stage as part of this film, but I don't know. He was anyway. If this guy that I don't like is in it, I absolutely will not see it.
Well, it's probably not something you'd go to cinema to watch. You just wait till it's like on streaming and throw it on while you're doing something else.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I know, like it could come out and be like this is the best thing ever, and then see. But Carl Urban looks like he's actually trying his best.
Oh no, I'm shitting on the movie. I'm shitting on the wrong film. This guy's in the Street Fighter film.
Oh, the one with Jason Momoa. That's
the new one. I'm gonna find the guy that I'm looking for. Just for the audience to like know what I'm talking about. Andrew Schultz. That's who I'm talking about.
Show me.
This guy. I hate this guy.
He's in Street Fighter.
He's in Street Fighter now. He sucks.
I guarantee he's gonna be like that character who gets street fought and dies in the first.
He is playing. I mean, I don't know Street Fighter like at all. He is playing Dan Hibiki.
I have no idea who that is.
This is what I'm seeing when I pull up the Wikipedia. Either way,
that is not who I.
That is no. Either way, this guy fucking sucks, dude. He sucks. He's part of that Roganite Meninist kind of like sphere. He sucks. I'm starting beef with him. But yeah, you know what? Maybe out of spite, I will go see Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Because it's always been the superior franchise in my eyes to Street Fighter. Suck it, fighting game fans.
Have you heard of
fighting games aren't real anyway.
Have you heard of a movie called Project Hail Mary?
Oh yeah, dude! It's written by Andy Weir. Yeah. Well, it's based on a book written by Andy Weir.
Have you read the book?
No, but I love The Martian, so
I didn't read the book either. I got the book today.
Oh no shit!
Read it before the movie comes out, because I don't know if you've seen the early reviews, but people are saying like this is gonna be the film of the year. Like.
Yeah, no, I believe it. I mean, it's Chris Miller and Phil Lloyd.
Yeah. And
this is their first time working on a film together since they cancelled Star Wars.
Some of the reviews are crazy. Some are saying this is going to be like the sci-fi movie, The Generation, that like in like 50 years time, people are going to look back and go, that was like the movie of the decade. Like, it's getting crazy.
I think so.
Reviews.
I mean,
and they're using a lot of practical effects, which is
my only worry is that like last time Ryan Gosling was in a sci-fi movie, it didn't do great.
Which one was this?
Blade Runner.
Didn't love that. No.
I mean, I still haven't seen it. I'm not a big Blade Runner guy.
I didn't have an issue with him, but
I'd rather read Philip K. Dick than watch a film based on his stuff.
But yeah, like the reviews are looking great because I was like, I'll watch that. I don't know. I haven't watched any trailers or anything, and then I seen the reviews of like this thing.
Oh, you haven't seen any of the trailers?
Nope.
Oh, you're in for a movie.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah,
I'm not gonna watch trailers. I'm gonna read the book and then go see the movie.
Do it. Great way to do it.
But the reviews are all as well. Like if you love the book, you're gonna love this. Like,
I haven't read the book, but I have friends who've read the book and they think Ryan Gosling is the right cast for the film as well. Which he's now almost never the wrong cast.
Yeah, it's out in 3 weeks.
Everyone go watch The Nice Guys so I can get The Nice Guys too. You ever seen that film?
Is there a Nice Guys too? There isn't.
No.
Is there not?
No, because the first movie bombed.
Oh. No, I haven't seen it. I heard it's actually good though.
It's probably my favorite buddy cop film of all time.
Oh, really?
Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling just fucking have it, dude. They just have the sauce. It's so
Ryan Gosling has the sauce.
So good in that film. It's a great film.
But they're kind of the quickfire topic. So, have you heard of what happened at the Emmys?
No, I know nothing about this.
Oh, okay, right.
What happened?
So at the Emmys, right?
Yeah.
There was Best Actor. So it didn't go to Timothée Chalamet or Leonardo DiCaprio or anyone. It went to Robert Aramayo. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
You've definitely seen him and stuff. So he plays Elrond in The Rings of Powers, but you would probably know him best as young Ned Stark from The Flash.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
from The Tower of Joy.
Yeah. So he won Best Actor for a movie called I Swear.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
I always thought they underused him as young Ned.
Yeah, they did. He was great.
Yeah.
I seen a couple of clips. He was great. He was great in this as well. So he plays. It's based on a true story. It's the life. It's called I Swear. It's the life of John Davidson, whose life story had Tourette's and stuff, and it was about like how Tourette's wasn't as well known and stuff back then. How it got him
Still
into
isn't.
how it got him into a lot of trouble and stuff like that. So he won the award for that, right?
Wait, is this the one where he's playing he's like an English kid in the film?
I think he's Scottish.
Scottish kid? Yeah, and he gets arrested and all that. Yeah, I've seen clips of this. Oh my god, that is him!
Yeah, it's on Netflix in like 3 or 4 days. It's dropping on Netflix.
Oh, I might watch that. Wow,
So
I didn't
that's
realize
not
that was him.
controversy. So John Davidson, who the film's based about, who had Tourette's, that is his name, isn't it? I'll just make John Davidson, yeah. So he was in the crowd, right?
Yeah.
And the man has Tourette's, right?
Yeah.
So then Delroy Lindo and
see this
Michael
clip.
B. Jordan were presented some award, and he shouted the N-word more than once.
Oh, more! I only saw it happen once, and I see.
The article
who's the gentleman beside Michael B. Jordan? What's his name?
Delroy Lindo.
Delroy Lindo.
Yeah.
I see Delroy Lindo like look at he gives the crowd a fucking look
Now, the
before he
clip
realizes what's going on.
I heard it once, but this article could be wrong. Says he said it more than once. Didn't you see what happened with Jamie Foxx?
No.
So Jamie Foxx went on Twitter afterwards, and he was like basically saying, "I don't care if you've Tourette's. I don't care about this or that." He was like, "You don't just randomly say that word. It could have been any other word. The fact that it was the N word," and he was like loads of, and then he was like saying Jamie Foxx went off, and now like people are divided because they're like,
but it's easy to say that not having Tourette's though, right?
So some people are like,
I like Jamie Foxx, but I don't know if I can back him on that one.
They were like, what's the chances that it had to be that word, that it couldn't have been any other word? And then the other side are like, oh, but like he has Tourette's, he can't control it.
But from my understanding of Tourette's is that like it's a disorder where you have these tics, right?
Yeah.
But what the tics are is dependent on your environment.
Yeah.
Right? And like, look, I'm sorry to say this, but every white person, especially like here in Ireland, like in the part that we don't have a ton of black people, right? Like just like we have a good amount, like, we have enough. Jesus Christ, I've had black friends growing up. You've had black friends growing up. You know what I mean? There's black people all around us. But it's
school. There was like two.
There was like two though, right? It's like it's not a big proportion. Scotland has a lot more.
Well, even other parts of Ireland have more, like in Cork
Yeah,
and stuff.
100%. Like up in Cork and places like that, And I had Middle Eastern friends and like all over in college and whatever, and Malaysian friends and stuff like that. But it's like the point that I'm trying to say is every white person knows what that fucking word means. You know what I mean? And like, you want to talk about like white guilt and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if it is a literal form of guilt for everyone in the fact that they like hi, I'm Irish. You're Irish. We didn't have fucking slaves. We didn't have them. Just didn't do that. Irish people were on the docks with black people over in New York, in the New World, waiting outside the bar that said no dogs, no cats, no blacks, no Irish. So like we were in the trenches with them a certain amount, obviously less persecuted, in that way, but we didn't have slaves. I don't have that same white guilt that like someone else would. And I don't think a Scottish guy might either, because Scottish people are like, I don't want to say not as persecuted as Irish people, but they weren't, but they still had a bad time with the white ruling class of English, So it's like, they're aware of what that word is. When you see a person, you have Tourette's, I imagine it just pulls from a memory bank.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't there. I don't have Tourette's. I can't speak to it. I don't know. I don't want to get,
You can't really comment on because you don't know. I don't like,
I just think it's
don't
a little,
know how it works. So.
I don't know how it works, but
But the people were saying
it feels a little precious of Jamie Foxx.
But people were saying then that like it's ironic that he beat like Leonardo DiCaprio, Timothée Chalamet, all these high level actors who were like the favorites. He beat it for a thing where he was playing a guy whose Tourette's got him in trouble, and then this happened, and they were like, Joe. When Jamie Foxx then said that's what people were like, he's proven the point of
the film.
Yeah. But I felt really bad then because it's kind of taken away from that guy's Oscar win. Or not Oscar win, sorry, Emmy win.
Yeah, no, that's really tough. I don't know. I feel like, look, I wasn't there, but it's just from you telling me this information, it sounds like Jamie Foxx is being a little precious about this situation.
I'd say it was just very uncomfortable for everyone there.
Oh, 100%. I mean, what do you think? If you had to put it, I'm not asking you to put a line in the sand, but what do you think of it?
Oh, see, at first, like, you're like, oh no, that's wrong. Like, he shouldn't have said that. But then it's like, when you actually look at the Tourette's side of things, it's like, I kind of feel bad. No, if it comes out and he's like, I said that on purpose, I don't feel bad for him. But like,
Yeah, no, but 1,000,000%.
it's a hard one to navigate.
But I don't think you can operate under that assumption because he has the disorder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a hard one to navigate.
Yeah, that's
But then
tough.
some people are angry because like
And also for the record, I totally see Jamie Foxx's side. You know what I mean? Like there's slurs for Irish people, and if I was up on stage and he yelled, you know, like fucking, you know, spud eater or, you know, potato or leprechaun or some shit like that. You know, like, yeah, I would be like, that sucks. That's really bad. But I think I would still try and have an understanding.
Yeah.
You know?
But yeah, it's just got everyone divided.
Well, I haven't read what he said, but I hope he did his research before he opened his mouth. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. But he could have, but there was in the article I read and the video I seen, there was no mention of that guy apologizing after. Now he might have, but I just haven't seen it. But yeah.
Should he have to apologize? He has a disorder.
I suppose, yeah, but
he didn't. Yeah. If he didn't say it willingly,
but the whole
complicated
debate is Alan Cumming, who played Nightcrawler in X-Men 2. People were saying he handled it really badly because he was like, "Oh, apologies to anyone who might have been offended there," instead of like directly apologizing to the people presenting. But it's just even watching him apologize like this just makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, it's a very uncomfortable situation. Yeah. I do empathize with everyone involved in this situation. I'm not trying to throw stones, but from where I'm sitting, I think everyone at home will make their own judgments and stuff as well. But it's like, wow, that's a really tough one. That's a really tough one. And I'm not throwing stones. I haven't looked into this all the way, but we're also on a podcast. I have to say something about it. You know what I mean? So opinions might change.
So that was the one of the main topics. My other main topic.
Great topic.
A Night of the Seven Kingdoms ended this week.
It did. And after this, we are recording. It will be coming out first before this, but we are recording a tier list of all the characters.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited for that. So stay tuned. Check the channel. It should be. If you're listening to this, it should be uploaded by now. Check the channel. Check the Spotify.
What did you think of the episode, and then what did you think of the show overall?
Oh, it was great. I didn't have a problem with it. Some people had a problem with it.
So have you heard about the Breaking Bad Game of Thrones stuff? IMDb.
Yeah, but who fucking cares?
Oh man, they were downvoting the episode on IMDb before it aired.
Yeah, but also like Walking Dead fans were doing that to Ozymandias when it came out as well.
It's Ozymandias is dropped from a 10 to like a 9.5 because they're taking revenge. It's all petty stuff.
Yeah, it's stupid bullshit.
But yeah, the episode I thought was great. What did you think of the little change at the ending?
I have some thoughts that I think I'm going to save for the tier list.
Okay.
I have some thoughts.
So now you have to watch the tier list.
Yeah, but overall, I liked the episode. People that I saw people being very upset that it was a quiet episode. This is a quiet show with some bombastic moments, though.
But if you look back at any of the Game of Thrones, the penultimate episode is the big one.
Yeah.
And then it's like the next episode is like the tidy up. Like
100% agreed.
But I liked it.
100% agreed.
I really liked the very ending shot with the horses. Perfect.
Yeah.
I thought that was perfect.
Sir Ireland going his own way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really liked it.
But overall, I really liked the show.
Yeah.
I think Dunk.
Perfectly cast. This is, you know what? I'm trying to think of like what's the place to say my thoughts about some stuff, but this is a production decision, not a character decision. I'm not sure how I feel about licensed music in Westeros.
What was the licensed music?
The end of it is a licensed music song, which I will find the name of right now.
I don't remember
the credits is a licensed music song that I've heard elsewhere very recently.
If it's Game of Thrones, I think no licensed music.
Yeah, I don't know. It also, the first episode opens with licensed music as well.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the show overall because I remember saying to you this. I think it shouldn't have been a show because it's so small, but I think they did well with like the structure of it. Like the 6 episodes, because I was saying at the start, it could have been a movie, Joe. It's very short, but I think they fleshed it out enough.
Yeah, so the finale uses 16 tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford over the credits, which is a really strange song. Let me read out some of the lyrics of the song.
If it's over the credits, I probably wouldn't take too much notice. But if it was over the actual like a moment in the show, I'd be like, nah, man.
Okay, before you say any more than that, let me read you some of these lyrics. You tell me what it means for the show. Okay? Because if you're gonna my logic on licensed music is this, okay? If you're gonna use it in a setting like this that is usually agnostic to licensed music, the licensed music, especially the lyrics, have to make thematic sense for the show. Otherwise, it just feels like you liked the song and threw it in like it was some 16-year-old's YouTube video.
So you mean like, for example, when Cersei burns everyone in season 6, they should have played "Burn It to the Ground" by Nickelback.
No, I mean they should have played "As the World Caves In" by Matt Maltese. But here's some of the lyrics. Okay, right? This is yeah. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. What the fuck is that doing in Game of Thrones?
I should have started beatboxing there.
But like, what the fuck is that doing there?
Yeah. Is it a country song?
Yeah.
Just stick to the, like, they had some great score, like, in the movie.
Incredible.
Like, should have kept that.
Fucking weird.
Very strange.
Fucking weird.
I don't remember that playing, but it definitely did, like, but.
You know, it was bizarre. I sat there, and I've heard that song in another piece of media really recently, but I cannot. It's in Fallout.
Oh.
Yeah.
I must watch that, so.
Because it's a 50s swing style thing more than country, actually.
Because Sir Adam was swinging that thing around.
I guess. But yeah, weird choice. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Night of the Seven Kingdoms until we get into our tier list.
But yeah,
I liked it overall, though.
Yeah, I think he was
fucking weird choice.
the two main perfectly cast.
Oh my god, yeah.
Have you seen him doing other stuff like singing and stuff?
Did you see that
My man has pipes.
Did you see that he got everyone on set to like sing
the Backstreet Boys.
The Backstreet Boys on set, and it's like, they gave the Paddy a fucking leading role, and he's already having a sing along. I love it.
But I seen two clips of him. One is he was like doing some karaoke, and he was doing like really deep like blues, and it sounded. And then the other ones he was singing like some country song. He sounded different, but he's like, he could actually make it as a singer. Like,
100%.
And have you heard a Stewie impression?
I've heard that it was good. I haven't heard it.
It's better than like what's his name?
Seth MacFarlane.
It's better than him. Like.
That's funny. He seems like a lovely guy. Peter Claffey, come on the pod. We'd love to talk to you.
It's going to depress me now. I don't have that every week coming up.
I know. But hey, him and Dexter
Soul or Ansel?
Dexter Ansel, I think. Yeah. Him and Dexter Ansel got to hit up some more arcades. They got to earn that PS5.
Yeah.
They got to make cash in their tickets. What's next?
That was kind of the main topics. I have two game things, but I won't mention them because you'll probably cover them.
I think we have the same thing.
I have a little fun surprise topic we can throw in there at the end.
Sure,
fun.
Sure. So let's move into my corner because you're getting in there anyway. Let's talk about Marvel's Wolverine.
That was one of mine. Yeah.
I knew it. You're the Marvel guy. September 15th. This year, I did not think this game was coming out this year.
I thought it was never coming out.
I still am not sure that I think it's coming out this year.
Before they announced Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
And that came out, was it last year, the year before? 2 years ago?
Yeah. So here's what I have in my notes about that. PlayStation have confirmed Marvel's Wolverine launches September 15th, 2026, making it one of the biggest upcoming exclusives. This seems to be Sony's flagship story title for 2026, because God of War doesn't seem to be this year.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
You did, by the way, I'm sorry to interrupt this, but did you hear what they're doing with that?
With the show? Or?
God of War?
Or the game series? Because they're doing a show now as well.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, Ryan Hurst is Kratos.
Oh, yeah. No, they're rebooting the Spartan saga.
So going back to the very start.
Yeah. Those games are not dark. Really.
Interesting.
They have moments of darkness, but I mean, there's a mini game where you fuck people.
Are they rebooting them or remaking them?
It's unclear right now, but they released like a little couple-hour platformer based on Kratos as a child.
Oh.
And yeah, I'm not a big God of War guy. I think,
Yeah.
They're Ragnarok and God of War 2019 are very cool games, but the original ones and the guy who made the games, I'm not a big fan of. So yeah, I don't know. What have you got to say about Marvel's Wolverine? Have you got stuff loaded? They just kind
of were like, yeah, it's coming out this time, but like no trailer, no nothing. They released a trailer ages ago, and I was like, it looks alright. You know?
Yeah.
I'll probably play it.
I don't know. I don't think I'll play it.
I like Spider-Man games. I really like them.
Yeah, a hot take from me. You know this already, but this is a hot take from me. I think the Insomniacs games are fucking boring. They haven't made a good game since Sunset Overdrive, and that was kind of boring too.
I really like Spider-Man ones. But I don't know how you do Wolverine. Is it going to be more like story or what? Like, 'cause Spider-Man, like, part of it is you just free roam and swing around the city, and that's really fun. But like Wolverine, or are you gonna do free roam? He can just walk, like
Wall climb.
Yeah,
Wall climb with the claws, I guess.
yeah,
That'd be fun.
Like,
I don't know, stealth,
There's
stealth where you're like upside down, claw climbing.
there was
shit
a
like
while
that.
ago where they like
You can do that in
like
the
most
comics,
of
I
the
think.
game just leaked,
Yeah, well,
and they were saying Daredevil's gonna be in it.
well, do you know why that? Do you know why it leaked?
They were hacked, weren't they?
No, well, kind of, yeah, but also like, were they? Because they had just laid off a bunch of employees, and some people think it was a disgruntled employee. Why are you laying people off when you're so fucking successful and you're making so much fucking money? Insomniac.
Yeah.
Don't like that. Game industry is contracting right now.
There's a lot of Marvel games that are like announced and cancelled or just might not be pushed. So there's a Captain America Black Panther game, which
Yep.
is, I don't know if that's been cancelled or what. They released a teaser for that like
3 years
ages
ago.
yeah. And then there was a Blade game, but I think that officially has been cancelled. I'm not sure though.
No, Blade is in production.
Was it?
Over at Arcane, I believe.
Joe, I think would go so hard.
Yeah.
An X-Men game where you can like, Joe, you might have like 6 X-Men and you just switch between them like GTA 5 style.
It could, but I just think
But I think do it like more obscure X-Men because like Wolverine.
I just think you end up making a MOBA then, like an Overwatch type game. I think that's what the companies will do.
just turn into like a Marvel Rivals kind of thing.
That's which by the way I've played and sucks.
But
And the
X-Men
people, the
story
fan
game.
base of that game is so fucking toxic. They didn't wait to release the titty skins either. The titty skins came day and date for Marvel Rivals. It's like fuck.
Never played it.
I played a little bit of. I played as Magic a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember them showing the Fantastic Forecast, like the skins, and they got to like the Invisible Woman one, which is just like really like sexual.
Yeah.
And it's like Pedro Pascal going like, "What is that?" And then it's like Vanessa Kirby going, "I want that." And then in the next one, and then it's like the guy Eben Moss Bacharach and Joseph Quinn, and they're just looking at each other like, "What is going on?" But some of those skins are wild. Like.
Speaking of people being laid off in the games industry, we got some sad news. Blue Point is no more. You would know of Blue Point because they remade the Shadow of the Colossus game a couple of years ago, and also Demon Souls. They are a big studio over at Sony. They were developing their own IP, which was cancelled a while ago, and now Sony have completely shut doors on the company, which is somewhere between 150 and 350 people without a job right now. It's just adding to the bevy of games industry layoffs that are happening because suits at the top can't stop reaching into the coffers to increase the budget of games, but not the budget of the people who make them.
And it's going to get worse because now they're going to go, AI can do that. AI can do
It
that.
is going to be
the
worse.
quality
And
is just going to go
I'm glad you
way
mentioned
down.
that because we're going to get into AI. I'm going to move into that right now, actually, because we've got some news over at Xbox. So right before AI, this is for my Xbox gamers out there. I know that there's 3 of you in the world still. Xbox adds major streaming upgrade. Xbox consoles now support game streaming up to 1440p resolution, plus improved responsiveness and handheld integration improvements. So for one of you that streams video games out there, instead of just downloading them onto your hard drive like a normal person, you can do it at 1440p now and have, I guess, 3 frames per second. But the bigger news from Xbox at the moment is Xbox reportedly working on its largest new IP. A former developer revealed Xbox Studios is developing an unannounced largest new IP. They are thinking it is of Halo or Elder Scrolls level in terms of franchise, and this is coming from Gaming Bible, so I'm not sure how reliable that is, and also this is just someone's word.
A whole new thing, like
it is. But the problem is Microsoft have just fired or let go or whatever the last president of Xbox, and there was a new president. I forget her surname, but she's Asha, and she is all about AI in gaming. So get ready, guys. Don't worry, Microsoft is working on your new slop. Eat up, put it on your plate, eat it with your spoon and your spork. You know, the spork looks weird because it was also generated with AI. It has 7 prongs. So that's the news there. Valve has been charged with a lawsuit. New York's Attorney General has sued Valve, accusing it of promoting illegal gambling tied to video game systems. So I guess loot boxes are in the news again. You know,
Fair.
Yeah. I mean, they should be gone, and Valve shouldn't get a pass just because EA don't either. Layoffs are continuing. Eurogamer and Outside Xbox are cutting editorial staff. Whole industry is contracting right now. It's very unfortunate to see. I don't think we're headed for a crash like a lot of people do think. I think we're going to see people moving further towards indie games and further towards AA because AAA publishing is letting everyone down outside of a few houses at Sony. And my last topic for the week. I've sped through these because they're not super interesting. They're very industry news. But we got something for everybody here. Resident Evil Requiem launches tonight. And I can't wait. RE9. Players can now preload Resident Evil Requiem across, by the time you're listening to this, you can just play it. It has come out on PS5, Xbox, PC, and Switch 2. Ahead of launch.
Played any of them.
You should.
Actually, no. I think I played one when I was young.
Resident Evil is the best ongoing AAA horror franchise. It's not close. Silent Hill needs to fix its gameplay before it gets close. But, God, I can't wait. We're back as Leon. Not wearing my Leon jacket today. I should have worn my Leon jacket. It's already 9 day. I can't wait. I'm going to jump into that tonight. I cannot wait. I'm going to get the hell scared out of me. In Resident Evil 9, you return to Raccoon City, the original source of the outbreak. I don't know how many years afterwards, like 30 years afterwards. This is an interesting game because Resident Evil is like Pokemon. That's the title of the episode.
Fair.
Yeah. There's a lot of spin-off games. Specifically, one of them is Resident Evil Outbreak, which was an arcade game where you play as multiple characters, kind of like your idea for an X-Men game earlier.
Okay.
And the goal is to make sure that whoever you're playing as escapes Raccoon City during the outbreak. Because Raccoon City, if you've played the games, is about to get firebombed to prevent the outbreak of the zombie virus, the T-virus. It's still a zombie virus at that stage, folks. Don't scream at me. Yes, it mutates, but whatever. So now you are playing as the daughter of the reporter character from that game. For half of the game, you were playing part of that game in first person, in pure survival horror. Then you were playing the other half of the game as Resident Evil 2 Raccoon City Police Department former cop Leon Kennedy returns to the firebombed Raccoon City where there is a new outbreak, and he must face the demons of his past. And his is in third person, and it's way more action focused. And you switch back and forth between those as you play the game, which is really cool. So one character, you're getting all of the horror, and then another character is just fucking kicking ass. Is just kicking ass.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah, it's cool. So like one of the really fun mechanics that they've shown, that's been shown off, is the girl. She works for like basically like the FBI, right? I think actually the FBI, and she gets kidnapped and she's here now, right? She's got to escape, right? Fair enough. So she only knows how to use like a pistol, right? But there's going to be zombies coming at Leon with like chainsaws and shit, and Leon can kill them and then pick up the chainsaw and use them against the zombies. But it's like, of course she doesn't know how to do, like she hasn't been, he's been trained at this point to like, he's literally a part of like a bioweapon task force, because that's what the zombie virus is. It was made as a bioweapon in Resident Evil. Well, I think you'd like a lot of the sort of politics and lore of Resident Evil, you know, with that. But Leon's trained, she's not. Going back and forth between the characters from power fantasy to powerless is a really good way to kind of keep the horror going in between intervals and stuff like that. You had another gaming topic for this week, I think, though, did you? Yeah,
I'm surprised you mentioned it. The remakes of Fire Red and Leaf Green, they come out tomorrow.
But they're not remakes, right?
Sorry, not remakes.
Re-releases?
What would you call them? Re-releases, yeah, on the Switch?
Yeah, ports.
But when they're releasing them, is tomorrow, I think, is Pokemon Day.
I have a topic.
There's something.
There's something tomorrow. I'm not sure.
So it's more. That's probably more a topic for next week. But yeah, we'll see. Gen 10 and all that. But you going to get them on the Switch?
Nope.
No?
Nope. I don't think they're amazing remakes. I would rather they put Yellow back on there again.
I think they will, though. I think they'll.
I'll wait.
I think this is the start of.
I'll wait.
All of them.
I still haven't finished ZA, Legend ZA.
Haven't finished it.
For everyone at home that doesn't know.
I finished it, but I didn't play the DLC.
For everyone at home that doesn't know, we grew up in Pokemon. This is our lifeblood. You can make fun of us.
When we were younger.
I don't care.
It was Lego, Pokemon, Star Wars.
Yep, in that order. No, Pokemon, Lego, Star Wars. Yeah, I guess.
I think Lego might have been the top.
I remember walking over to you one day.
I remember building Lego Pokemon and we gave them lightsabers.
Yeah. I remember walking over to you one day in the schoolyard and you were in the shade playing your DS and I was like, "What's this?" You know? And you were like, "This Pokemon, look at it." And that was the first time we really interacted as friends. But I'm excited for people to get it to play it again. I love the Switch 2. It's a great console. But I'm not that excited for re-releases. I think Nintendo needs to put out more first-party stuff, and it needs to start making good on some promises that it has on the Switch 2. I want to see more Metroid. I want to see Fire Emblem come out. I want to see more Pokemon games. I'm really excited for the slate that got leaked of Pokemon. Hopefully that all stays intact because it seems like a
When
great
that
slate.
was leaked as well, they leaked that they were doing these remakes, but they were going to be a subscription thing. So you subscribe to Nintendo Online, you can play them. But now it's just you pay, you download, you have
I think they realized that system was not, and it was overpriced. It was chronically overpriced. It was way
Especially
more.
if you were getting it just to play them.
But it was double the price of Xbox Game Pass at the time, triple the price of Xbox Game Pass at the time. Why the fuck wouldn't you just buy that for your kids?
Yeah.
You know, and I think a lot of people did. And I hope they've learned the lesson. You know.
But yeah, I'll probably there though. I think are they the only ones I haven't played? I think they are.
Oh no way!
Yeah.
Oh okay,
I
then yeah,
played,
you
like,
should. Then you
The
should.
originals, I played the original. The first one I ever got when I was a kid was Gold for the Game Boy, and I didn't even know how to save the game,
Yeah.
and I just didn't know what to do. So I think I played all of them. Played Emerald, yeah. I played all of them except these. So I probably will get them and give them a go.
I'm very excited for you to get through that, to go through those. Actually, then you can tell me about the emulation features next week
I'm
because
going
I
to
don't
use
know.
the absolutely most obscure things ever. I'm going to have a Jinx.
You're gonna have a
I'm
Jinx.
gonna have Jinx. I decided I'm gonna have Jinx. I'm gonna have just stuff that I would never use. Like
Wow.
I'm gonna have Jinx. I'm gonna have Parasect. I'm gonna have something else.
You better not let anyone with Tourettes see your screen if you're using a Jinx. So my final topic is internet media. I actually wanted to cover this last week, but I forgot.
Okay.
And for full disclosure, before I mentioned this project, a friend of mine worked on this project, so I do have a personal stake in it. I have a bias, but we're not seriously reviewing anything on this, so I can talk about it. There is what is your favorite World War One? What is your favorite World War One media out there?
World War One in color, the documentary. I don't know.
It's a good one. I mean, I imagine like 1917 stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm gonna give you.
What was really cool was in the King. Was it Kingsman? Was that World War One or World War Two? Where they're in the trenches and your man pulls out the knife. That scene. Oh man, that's so cool.
Oh, that was so good.
was so cool.
So I'm gonna give you my phone right now, and I'm gonna let you.
When you say World War One, nothing pops to mind. It's more World War Two.
So I'm gonna give you my phone so you can take a look at this because I meant to brief you on this before the podcast, but skim through that. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the project. This is called. What the lead off for this story is, I wanted to say independent animation on YouTube right now is absolutely booming, and this is called Ersatz. A friend of mine, shout out Alex the Mars Worm, worked on this show. Worked on some of the audio design, the phenomenal audio design, the music, the sound. Actually, I'm not sure if Alex did either of those, but I know he worked on the audio side of the show. This is a show that is about a sort of interpretation of World War One. In a different world where monsters are fighting on the front lines effectively. But the plot begins to unravel itself in the episode that...
Oh man.
Yeah?
The way they've integrated the gas mask into this like pig dude is sick.
It's really visually awesome, isn't it?
I like the animation stuff.
I'll send you it and you can give it a watch. It's only 25 minutes, but it's like a short film.
Yeah.
But my friend worked on this and it's really good. So the idea in this show is that if you die on the front line, they can bring you back, but you might change every time, a little bit, and then a lot, all of a sudden. So it's like monster fantasy meets grimdark World War One. Yeah, it's very, very Nazi zombies. If you like that kind of aesthetic, if you think that war is hell, interpretations are fascinating, go check out Ersatz. We're going to put it in the link dump for this episode. Shout out Alex for working on this.
This is cool.
It's really cool, right?
I'm just skimming through it every minute or so.
But the visuals are breathtaking. They really are. And the audio design it just adds so much to all the conversations. Like, it's all drawn with shadow. You know what I mean?
Tell, yeah. But it reminds me, the style reminds you of something, but I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's almost like Wallace and Gromit in a fucked up way as well, the way they move. Like, it's all like
kind of, yeah.
pseudo stop motion-y sort of thing, but it is animated and kind of cel shaded. But yeah, very, very cool. Check out Ersatz. Totally independently made by just a small team. It's a really cool show. They're looking to make more. Go turn off your ad blocker and watch Ersatz. They deserve the money. Go check out their Patreon. Go do all that if you like the show. Check them out. They're doing something really, really unique, really cool, and really special over there.
Looked pretty sick, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. Well.
So I had a little
Oh,
fun
yeah,
thing
you
to
have a
finish
bonus
off with,
topic. Yeah.
Well, we could put this in podcasts or we could put it in shorts or whatever.
Okay.
So at one point, I would have said we were probably both on the same level of Star Wars knowledge, but I kind of fell out of love with Star Wars. So I think you might have a little bit more Star Wars knowledge for me.
Okay.
So I wanted to test that.
Okay.
So I'm going to get you to blind rank. Well, see how many you know, but blind rank these Star Wars characters.
Okay.
These obscure little freaks of Star Wars.
Okay.
The Glup Shittos.
The Glup Shittos.
You might say.
Okay, all right.
I think I have 14 or 15 of them.
Okay.
Now, some of them I know you'll know, but there's some weird. If you get all these, I'll be impressed.
Okay, let's see how I do.
Let's start. Let me just count. So 1, 2, 3.
Gonna show some elite ball knowledge here.
I have 14. So let's rank them without knowing what comes next.
Okay.
So first is man like Dexter Jetster.
Oh my God! From Dex's cafeteria.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean Dex is pretty crazy. He's got 6 arms.
4, I think.
4? Yeah. I mean Dex gives Obi-Wan a lot of good intel. Kenobi. Hey, come on, the walking. I mean, he's the original sort of like Glup Shitto with a Brooklyn accent. You know what I mean? I mean, you gotta put him up high. So like, am I ranking these in terms of like a tier list?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think Dex is a
You rank him on whatever criteria.
I don't
you
think
want.
Dex is the most known Glup Shitto. I think he's up there, but I don't think he's the most known. But he's also quintessential to the format of the genre.
Rank him on sex appeal. Like.
Rank him on sex appeal. S tier. No,
rank him whatever you want.
what them 4 arms do. No, I think he's gonna be a high A.
High A.
Yeah.
Okay. Where would you put him? We'll go by number. So
3.
3. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of like 15, right?
So what do you think of? I'm definitely gonna pronounce this wrong. Baron Notulowitsky Papanita.
This has to be a pod racer. This has to be a pod racer. 7. I don't know who that is.
It is not. It is this blue dude who talks to this other blue dude in, I think, Revenge of the Sith. Or maybe that's Palpatine beside him. He's that lanky blue dude
Hold on a second.
with the little hat. That's him.
Never in my fucking life, dude. I'm not convinced that's a real scene. I think that might be ChatGPT. That's crazy.
This says Baron Papanita would remain only an obscure background character until his history and storage in the Clone Wars could be hashed out on an episode of the animated TV series.
I don't remember that episode.
So he's got an episode of this.
I don't remember that episode.
Okay, what do you...
I'm gonna have to fucking edit. Make sure you send me these after, because I'm gonna have to fucking edit in pictures for the audience.
Where would you rate a bit of my man, Figurin Dan?
Who the fuck is Figurin Dan? That's not real.
Figurin Dan is real. Figurin Dan is real, and he appears in the first.
Figurin Dan?
We got Figurin Dan before we got Yoda. I'll tell you that way.
What? He's on Tatooine?
He's on Tatooine.
He's in the cantina? The cantina?
He's in the cantina.
What species is he?
With all those little free. The devil's in the cantina.
Oh, is he one of the fucking cantina band?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Figurin Dan.
No shit. Okay, well, he's quite high then. I mean, I think he might be 2. Like, he's one of the first Glups we get. No, 4. I don't think he's as iconic because there's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them, yeah.
So I'm going to put him at 4.
That's fair. You definitely know the next guy.
Yeah.
A bit of 9 Nub.
9 Nub. That's a pod racer. No?
Oh my god, you don't know 9
I don't know 9 Nub.
The man who blows up the second Death Star with Lando.
Oh, no. Yeah. I didn't know that was his name.
Man like 9 Nub.
9 Nub. I mean, 9 Nub's a 5. 9 Nub's a 5. I'm sort of going in that order.
The more I look at him, like, the more freaked out.
That's how I feel about that character. I'm always like, whenever they're saying his name, I guess, I'm just looking into those fucking coal black eyes. Who we got next?
So next we have Zuckuss.
I'm really saving number 1 for Sabalba. I hope he's on here, by the way.
Zuckuss.
Well, Zuckuss is a bounty hunter. Zuckuss is actually quite an important character in the old Tales from the Bounty Hunters books. So Zuckuss is going to be... I want to rank Zuckuss high. I don't think I can rank Zuckuss that high. I think I'm going to give Zuckuss 6.
6 is fair.
Yeah.
6 is fair. Okay. Next we have Dudbolt.
Dudbolt. Is this a droid?
What I love about these is they all have their own wiki pages.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
Dudbolt is not a droid. His name comes from the clever play on Deadbolt. Wow.
Is he the camera at Jabba's palace?
He's not. You were close with when you were on about Sebulba earlier.
This is a pod racer.
He's a pod racer. He's this little crocodile-looking dude.
You're going to have to bring this in closer. I have to see what this is.
I could be wrong, but I think he might be the one where like Anakin like, or is it Sebulba messes with it, like hits off on one stage, he just goes. Yeah.
I really thought I knew all the pod racers. I guess not. I think the pod racers are prime Glup Shitto. 2.
2?
Yeah.
I think you already gave away 2. Oh no, you didn't. You dropped him to 4.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Sayo Bibble?
Sayo Bibble.
Sayo Bibble.
This is in Jabba's palace.
This is not in Jabba's palace.
This is in the cantina.
This is not in the cantina.
Where the fuck is this? You're making
Phantom
these up.
Menace.
This is this another pod racer?
Sayo Bibble. No, he's not.
Sayo Bibble. Is this a Jabba species? Or not Jabba. What's his name?
Nope.
What's his name?
Nope.
No? Yeah. Oh, is he the slug?
He's not.
What is he? Show me.
He's just this dude.
That's just a man?
He's
That's a
just a
human
dude.
man? Sayo Bibble?
Sayo Bibble.
Is he on the
He's,
Jedi Council at that
no,
stage?
he's with the Padme Joe. He's like
He's a
the one they
Naboo
sent
guard?
fake message of, and he's like, "Oh, you must help us," or whatever.
He's 15.
15. I respect it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Sayo Bibble.
Fuck you, Sayo Bibble.
What do you think about Eloatzi?
Dude, you are finding some fucking crazy ones. What's it? Ioetzi?
Eloatzi. Eloasti.
Eloasti.
I'm definitely pronouncing all these wrong as well. Some in the comments could be like,
What
"How don't
species?
you know
What species are they?
I couldn't fucking tell you, man.
What episode are they in?
The Force Awakens.
Ah, hell no! I saw that movie once and I was like, that was mid as hell. Show me this freak.
He's just this little dude in an X-wing.
That's a nose. That's all that is. That's just a nose.
That's actually an Eloatzi.
That's 14.
14, fair enough. Okay,
Fucking
what
fake
about,
Glup Shittos.
What about King Katunako?
Yeah, this is the slug.
This is not a slug.
What? This isn't the slug in Phantom Menace?
No.
Is this the king of the Jar Jars?
He's the king of something. Well, I did say king.
You did.
No, that's Boss Nass you're thinking of.
I am thinking of Boss now. He does do that.
I can confirm King Katunako does not.
What episode are we looking at? Or are we looking at a show here?
So he appeared in episode 2, and then apparently he also has a Clone Wars episode.
Is this a Geonosian?
Yeah, he's the
It's
king.
the King Geonosian.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're trying to assassinate this guy in Republic Commando. Oh, dude, what have I not given away? Have I given away 6? I have. I've given away 7.
You've given away 6 and 7, yeah. 6. Oh.
Ah, don't do that. 8. 8.
8.
8.
Fair. Okay. Right. This lock in now for this one.
Okay.
Elan. Wow. Elan Sleazenbagagano. Sleazebag, basically, is what it comes from.
Sleazenbagano.
Elan Sleazebagagano.
Elan Sleazebagagano.
Yeah. Sleazebag kind of gives it away.
Yeah, this is original trilogy.
No.
This is new trilogy.
No.
This is
Prequels.
Prequels. Sleazebag. Hold on.
Refer to me as Mr. Sleazebag, you know?
Wait. Is this you want to buy some dead
If
sticks?
you want to buy some dead sticks.
Yo! Oh, fuck. I've given away all the high positions.
Oh, that's a number 1 there. Mr. Elan Sleazebag,
Okay, is Sebulba on the list?
Sebulba's not on the list.
Is Max Rebo?
Max Rebo's not on the list.
Give him 1
Because
then.
we all know who Max Rebo is.
Then give him 1.
I never put it together that his name is just Sleazebag.
That's awesome. That's a great Glup Shitto. He's got the fucking antennas.
So next, right?
Yeah.
A man like
I want to go home and rethink my life. A man like?
Man like Jack Porkins.
Jack Porkins.
The freakiest freak of them all.
Jack Porkins.
And I would have known Porkins.
Give me an episode.
Porkins is a name.
Yeah, it is.
A New Hope.
Porkins is like a real name. He's in A New Hope.
Real
Cantina?
name for the realest guy.
Cantina?
No.
Rebel.
He is a rebel.
Okay. Is he on the ship when we meet Mod Mothma?
He could be.
Show me him. These are some fucking tough ones.
He's the fat X-Wing pilot.
That's a man again. That's a man again.
They named him Porkins.
They named him
Isn't that
Porkins.
freaky?
That's fucked up.
He's the biggest weirdo in Star Wars.
Has he got a handlebar?
I think, yeah.
Yeah?
A little goatee.
Yeah. 13.
13? Okay. What about... Maliki?
Maliki?
Maliki.
What episode?
Wait, Mal. Yeah, Maliki. Yeah. Men like Maliki.
Man like Maliki.
He's
What?
in the original trilogy.
Okay. Empire.
No.
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
He's in Jabba's palace.
He's in Jabba's palace. Man like Maliki.
It's not the Twi'lek.
It's not a Twi'lek, no.
So it's not the Twi'lek dancers either. Is he in Max Rebo's band?
I'll give you a clue, right?
Yeah?
Raw sex appeal.
Raw sex appeal. Is he in Max Rebo's band?
Ross. No, he's not, no.
Show me, Maliki.
He's the man who owns the Rancor. The fat shirtless guy with the little hood.
I thought that was a Gamorrean guard. Show me him.
He sees the Rancor and he's like, whoa.
I do not remember that character. That's fucked.
This isn't one on the list, but if you want a little bonus, right?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know who Raliki is?
That's not real.
That is real.
That's not. Is that the Rancor?
No, it's not.
Is it another one of those guys?
It is.
That's crazy.
He's in Solo, a Star Wars story. I think he's Maliki's dad.
Fuck Star Wars, dude. I'm sick of it. You've single-handedly made me sick of Star Wars.
We're down to the last two.
Okay.
Right? I was going to put Bib Fortuna, but
I would know who Bib
I
is.
forgot to put him. Bib Fortuna?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's
So
the Twi'lek.
I didn't put him on the list, right?
He's the Twi'lek.
What do you think of Salacious B. Crumb? You know who that is.
I gave away one. I can't give. Can I jiggle something around?
No. You're locked in for what you had. I don't even know what you've left, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you five.
I think 10.
10?
I hate to put
It's
Salacious
unfortunate
Crumb
because
so low.
he's number one.
I didn't think he'd be there.
He's up there with Porkins.
He's-
Okay, right? Now, what do you think of, right? My personal favourite Star Wars character. What do you think of Cabe?
What?
Cabe.
Cabe. Show me Cabe.
I've seen Cabe. I've watched New Hope maybe 100 times. I've seen Cabe 100 times. I'd never actually seen him.
Show me Cabe.
I seen him but never noticed him.
How do you spell it?
I'll describe Kabe.
What scene is
Right?
he in?
He's in the cantina, right? But I'll put it this way. You'll see when I send you these screenshots. Every other one had a big paragraph about how they appeared. Cabe has one line.
Yeah? What? Read the line,
It
please.
says, "This little bat dude wants a drink so bad, and I can respect that." And that's his motto. And look, that's Cabe. Doesn't he want that drink so bad, though?
What the fuck? I've never in my life seen him. This little bad dude wants that drink so bad. I can respect that. Who fucking asked Lucas who that is?
That's my new favorite Star Wars character.
Who fucking asked George Lucas who's that? And George went, "That's Cabe. He's thirsty."
So next time I watch that movie, I'm looking for Cabe.
I'm watching tonight. I'm gonna look for Cabe.
Maybe he's chilling with the devil and the werewolf over in the corner.
Oh my god. Phenomenal.
I can respect it.
I can respect that. He's so thirsty. He's just small.
New episode name. Who's Cabe?
Who's Cabe? Holy shit. Finding Cabe in a New Hope is the name of this episode.
Finding Nemo. Finding Dory.
Finding Cabe. Well, you're on thumbnail duty, so give us a good Cabe thumbnail,
Oh,
please.
don't worry.
Yeah.
All my homies gonna know who Cabe is by the time we're done.
Fucked. Everything about this has been fucked. Well,
I thought you would enjoy that.
thanks for listening. That was a great one. Thank you for joining in on episode 2 of Double Exposure. I hope we all learned something today. This little bat dude wants that drink so bad. I can respect that. What's that article from? Who wrote that?
I'll send you the link.
Woo! It's going straight in the link dump. Cabe is number 47 or 46.
He's actually number 1 in my heart.
He's number 1 in my heart. Holy shit. I'm not even ranking Cabe because he just deserves his own tier list all unto himself. Thank you for listening to episode 2 of Double Exposure. I'm out of breath. Holy shit. Oh, fucking hell. That's one for the record books. Fucking Cabe.
Cabe.